Hey, so here's an accordion lesson. We're going to start with the buttons first, and I'm going to teach you how to play Jambalaya on the accordion. So first of all, on your buttons, you want to find C. C is going to be somewhere in the middle of the buttons, and on this accordion, you can see there's like a little jewel in there, but sometimes it's just a little impression or something like that. So if we press that and squeeze the bellows at the same time or open them, you'll hear the C bass, okay? So now the buttons, and I'm pressing the second row. All the buttons we're going to press today are in the second row. The third row is arranged in thirds. It's like a third, and that would be E. So, but the second row here, and the third row for that matter, is arranged in fifths. So next to C, you've got G. Okay? C, G. So now we've learned two bass, so we can play most of the bass lines in just about every song. So anyway, so those two buttons, you could actually use that and start playing a melody here for Jambalaya. And let's go to G and D. Know that you always want to start with this finger when you're playing the bass buttons. Start with that middle finger, because that way you can go up or down depending on what way the chords are going. So that works pretty good for most songs that are like based on fifth chords. All right, so now that we've learned that much, okay, the next thing you can do is start adding chords. So underneath on the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth rows are various chords. So right on the third row, you've got your major chord. So you can combine that. You can press both buttons at the same time, and you get the bass and the chord. And then the next button is the minor chord. Next one after that is the seventh. And I'm pressing them with my index finger. And then finally the diminished. And you can again play those with the bass. Okay, so now you could do this. You could play the bass and the chord alternating. Like that. Okay, so we've done that, but now let's get a little bit fancier. Let's do like 1-5, like you would, if you were playing bass. So on this, you're going to do a little jig with your fingers. You're going to go like that. And you do the same thing when you switch to G. Now you could play a G7th if you want to feel where the seventh is. Okay, so let's try that. Get a little smoother. There you go. So that's your first lesson, and I know there's other course verses. Something like that. Okay, that's it for today. Have fun.